Yeah, baby. Welcome to another episode of Real Excitement.
Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you. You're my lucky star. And I got to tell you.
They're getting a little bit bigger. Here we go. Cheers, boy. Here we go. Yes, please. You gotta love that. Yes, please. Try his absolute best to get me wrapped. No drag given. Here we go. Nice one. Oh, there we go. Yes, please. Who would have thought? Look at that condition. For action. Look at that beautiful bass. Yes, please. Got him out of the structure. Best fish of the day. Got him on the fly. Yeah. Oh. On the go. It's nice to get back to my roots, catching these beautiful fish. Yeah, baby, today we're at Theewaterskloof and it's an absolute epic dam, 8th biggest dam in South Africa, and I haven't done much bass fishing since I moved from Joburg many years ago, and this is one of the options we've got here close to home. And today I'm going to show you guys what it's about. We've been coming here catching a lot of bass, small, medium, 1 or 2 large. Epic day, there's no wind. We managed to cruise up to our spot at about 20 knots on this little boat, which is just fantastic. I'm really loving this little boat. Hopefully we get to show you guys some action. Stay tuned. Managed one small one. First little bass of the day. Not exactly what we were looking for, but you got to start somewhere. Go find us mom and dad. It's a good start. It's a good start. Little weapon of choice today. Little lizard, brown lizard, and it just worked so well for me in the past that I just can't help but keep throwing it. So I'm letting this guy just sink right to the bottom at the base of those trees, and yeah, letting him sit there for a couple of seconds, bringing him back up and letting him just do this kind of movement right on the bottom. Here we go. Out of the trees, small one, but still counts. They're getting a little bit bigger. Usually grab them in the lip, but sometimes that hook's just sitting in the wrong place. Definitely don't want to risk it. Here we go. Cheers, boy. Main aim of the game here is to pitch at the base of these trees and let it sink all the way to the bottom. I've got a bit of slack line, I'm just watching it as an indication of if anything's happening there. Pull it up slowly, just check if I feel anything, and let it just sink right back down. I'm working all that structure right on the bottom. That seemed to be where the bigger bass is sitting. Ended up hooking into a barbel. I couldn't be more stoked. It was a huge surprise thinking it was a massive bass. Yes, please. That bigger size. That's exactly what we were looking for. Well, It's not that massive size, but they're definitely getting bigger. You gotta love that. These guys are so healthy. Look at that beautiful shine. Anyway, there's a medium. Hopefully we can catch a largie, but so far so good. Thank you, boy. Sometimes it's super subtle. You'll just see that line twitching, or you'll just feel your rod, just anything out of the ordinary, really. You know, I've been fishing slow all morning. The 2 bites I've had, both on fairly fast retrieve, just pulling it in. So I'm working it once or twice right at the base, and then after that, just a quick retrieve back in. There we go, on. Another one bites the dust. Seems like we're getting smaller in size again. It's okay, a little bit of action. Just got another knock now on the retrieve. Pulling it quite fast in. So again, they didn't want to bite on the slower up and down, and faster retrieve. Action. I think I'm on, yep. Oh, in the tree. That's from letting it sink with a bit of slack and not realizing that he's already chowed it and he's gone down into the structure. Here we go. Today I'm using a little Assassin Tempest. Absolutely love these rods. Super light, super sensitive. And on the same note, you can winch an absolute donkey. Very, very strong. But you can sit and cast with it all day. So light. See how that hook's pulled out. So what you want to do, you want to pull the bait a little bit forward and just let that hook tuck in there. But I don't like going too deep, but deep enough that you're not going to get stuck every time you pitch it at the base. Oh, it just came off, you saw him. Absolutely tiny little bugger, and even that small fish can get you that stuck. It just shows you need to pay, well, I need to pay more attention on the drop. Yes, please. Oh, there we go. Felt 1 or 2 bumps as it landed. Missed it, and I retrieved it, and he ate it right at the boat. Look at that beauty. Okay. Sometimes so difficult because he bites and then he swims towards you. So as you're picking it up, it's hard to feel him, but you can almost see the line where it meets the water. It's moving towards you. Yeah. Racing around all the trees. Try to get in about 6 different trees there. There we go, not too bad. Tried his absolute best to get me wrapped. But luckily, got him out of there. No drag given. Cheers, boy. You'll see here I've got 3 stoppers on. Maybe a bit of an overkill, but there's one just to stop that weight from going up. And then what I've done is I've put 2 back to back at the bottom. Stop that weight from going down, because what I find is that that weight there ends up pushing onto the snout here, and it pushes this soft bait back, which gives it a really ugly bend, and then it starts twirling like this in the water. So for me it's very important that this is sitting dead straight, and with those 2 stoppers there, it just prevents that weight from pushing on the nose, especially on long casts, and just keeping that bait straight. So when I'm pulling it, she's swimming beautifully. The only problem with Theewaters is there's so much structure, so many trees. You don't know where to cast. So yeah, he grabs at his mouth and he's swimming around. That's what you feel on the line. And then as soon as I feel that, I reel down on him and then come up to set that hook. There we go. Nice one. It's the same action. Okay, let's another little medium. You can just see the population here, very healthy. There's many of them, and just look at that condition. Absolutely stunning. Cheers, my boy. You got to keep checking your line when you're fishing in structure like this, because this line is so frayed. If I do finally hook that dream fish I've been waiting for, boom, we're gonna lose him. Okay guys, it's getting to that middle of the day time, so it's getting a bit quiet. I've put on my big hat. You can see the sun's nice and hot. Anyway, what we are doing is I brought out the fly rod, the little 4-weight. Got a small little chartreuse baby on here. It's like a little clouser. We're gonna work that, see if we can't maybe sneak a bass or 2 on the fly. Hopefully I can show you guys some action. Stay tuned. The only thing better than catching a fish is catching it on fly. Didn't take very long at all. It's a baby, but what a start. A couple of casts, I think that was 3rd cast. There we go. There we go, doing the job. Yes please. Yes boy. It's the only thing about fly line, it will get hooked onto everything it can. I don't want to give it slack.
But you're joking.
You found some structure. Oh, that structure. Yes. 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 He's out. Yes, please. Look at that beautiful bass. Yes, please. Got him out of the structure. Oh, epic. It's the only thing with the fly rod is you don't want to snap it. Put it like that. Keep the tension on this fish. Look at that. Yes, please. Who would have thought? Best fish of the day. Got him on the fly. Yes. What an epic, epic catch. There's that fly in the corner of the mouth. Oh, that just gets me very, very excited. Mwah. Thank you so much. Absolutely enjoyed that. What an epic, epic day. Okay guys, I've switched baits. This one's got a much heavier sinker on it, and more importantly, the little 1000. I've got 8-pound braid on here. Love, love, love the setup. So yeah, let's see if we can get 1 or 2 just to end the day off. It's about lunchtime, so sun's pretty high, the fish are pretty low, but let's see if we can get 1 or 2 before the wind picks up and make our way back. These rock points like this have really been producing for us in the last couple of weeks. Oh. No, on the gate. Okay. Beautiful. On the heavier weight, and yeah, right on the bottom. Cheers. There you go. You can see the little bit of algae bloom here from all the nutrients that have washed off into the water. This dam is surrounded by apple farms and pears. Yes, please. A good note to end it off on. Come here, baby. Let me just grab you here nicely. Yes, please. Yo, how's that pin? Pegged properly there. But yes, there we go. Absolute awesome fish. Another beautiful, healthy Theewaterskloof bass. And you got to love catching these oaks. It's been a long time since I was bass fishing. I used to bass fish a lot when I was younger, and that's what got me into this passion of fishing. And it's nice to get back to my roots, catching these beautiful fish. Cheers, beautiful. Yeah, baby, I think that's it. We'll call that a day. It was an absolutely awesome session. It was an epic day all round. I got a couple of good bass on the fly. I got a couple of good bass on the little 1000.
Yes,
those that haven't, please like and subscribe. Makes a huge difference, and it really drives the channel. We put a lot of work into getting this done. We've got this little boat now, so we will be doing a lot more adventures like this. Stay tuned.